So I got a couple tattoos. I got my dogs, Boo and Zeus, tattooed on my legs. Boo is a English bulldog and Zeus is a French bulldog. I got those in Australia when we were on tour. My wedding ring, which I guess is a significant tattoo. I guess it's a pretty big deal. Then I love my bulldog Boo, so I got a bulldog fighting a cobra because I hate snakes, and I love my bulldog Boo, so it makes sense to get a bulldog fighting a cobra. And then I just, from a collector's standpoint, I got this Bob Roberts dragon. Bob Roberts is a living tattoo legend, and I'm stoked to have it.
I have a bunch of tattoos. I think of some of my favorite being the smallest, most kind of insignificant. Well, not insignificant, but just the smallest ones. I have like a little heart here that I got randomly on tour. And it was kind of like a last minute, oh, I'm just going to get a heart. I want a heart with arrow through it. So the dude did it in like 10 minutes, and it's one of my favorite tattoos. Same with this. I got this on our 10-year anniversary as a band. Same thing. I got it. It was done in 10 minutes on a balcony of a hotel. I also have the wedding ring tattoo, which is obviously significant. That's marriage is a very serious thing. I like this little guy. It's the new penny tattooed on me, and I just like the new penny, and so I got that tattooed on me. It's great. It's a reminder to not spend all my money.
But you always have one.
But I always have, no matter what, I'll always have 1 penny. Well, half of a penny.
Well, I have an hourglass with a banner that says blatant disregard because I'm always late everywhere I go. That's just kind of me making fun of myself. I've got some blood cells right here because I am deathly afraid of blood. And I have my cat right here. I became one of those sentimental douchebags that gets their pet tattooed on them. There's more than one of us in this band. And I have some rhinoceroses on my arm. It's kind of a tribute to my dad. My dad always had still does, have an affinity toward rhinos because they're built really low to the ground. They've got really leathery skin. They can't really see much. And if they're in a bad mood, that's the last thing you want to be around. A lot like my dad. So, there you go.
I mean, this is kind of my main thing that I've got here. It's just kind of a collaboration of, like, at the time it was kind of like traditional / modern vibe of tattoo. And the whole thing is kind of like a yin and yang kind of thing, or just kind of good and evil, dark, light. So it starts off up here. I've got the angel and the devil, and there's a little keyhole in the middle and the 2 keys. It's like, oh, I know which one's it gonna be. And then over here you got the you gotta be this.
Which one is it gonna be?
Which one is it gonna be?
The dice, I have 666 because evil and darkness, and then on this side is just the aces and angelic gates and kind of evil ones, and I have an upside down like pentagram star because that was a symbol that we were using for our band around 2004, so it's kind of an Atreyu tattoo. And then on the other side I have a right side up star that's all kind of paradise, lovely area because I like paradise stuff. And, yeah, so it's, and then inside I got a rose that's half alive, half dead. I like how I'm pointing with the microphone as if my arm from here. Yeah, I even got a scar. See this little scar right here? See that right there? It's a little shooting star. It wasn't originally a shooting star, but then Alexander and I, when we were in England one time, planning to give it a name festival, we were rolling around backstage because we were really into jiu-jitsu at the time, and his belt nicked my arm, and it cut me really bad to where I scarred, but the position of it made it look like, I'm not just flexing right now, but I am, like a shooting star.
Look at that.
I'm just going to hold this pose for a second because it's really triumphant.
You're welcome.